TSP, we like to welcome you. Every show we drop a gem on you to invest in you. We giving you the game, not no lame shit. These other podcasts talk about the same shit. We talk sports, world news, entertainment. Good eats on that grill, we get dangerous. TSP, we like to welcome you. Your day, week, month, we hope that we can help you through.
Yes, sir. TSP episode 235. I'm your host, Bobby Hall, and with me, as always, that's Dylan LeSavage. D-Lo, we are back. How are we doing, man?
Hey, Bobby. Glad to be back here on TSP Live Edition. Hope you all having a good Saturday night. Yeah, doing well, Bobby. How about yourself?
All right. Wish we had that guy that you're wearing on your chest there on our squad tonight.
He would never allow this.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
So.
I mean, hell, if the Swifties can't pull us out, I think that tells you everything you need to know. So,
But, I mean, Bobby, I finally found it. I found the sour strips that we were over here now. My camera. Sour strips Ghost. Pretty good.
Finally, if I can, there it is.
Yep. Yeah. Yes, sir. They brought it back. I like it. Now that my Swedish fish is gone and my Sour Patch Kids Red Berry is gone, this kind of fulfills that void of a candy flavor for me. Peach is still my go-to though. That bitch is so fire and crispy. They nailed it with the peach flavor. But yeah, definitely fills the void of a candy fix if you're into that, like sweetness, little bit of sourness to it too. But yeah, I like it. I'm very happy I found it. They didn't have it in the store, like I was telling you earlier. But I was like, I'll check inside the gas station at Meijer. And yeah, M-Perk's been saving your boy on a lot of money when it comes to the pumps.
Yeah, I was starting to give up hope, man. You were finding it. Joe was finding it. Our boy Remy, I kept seeing videos of him finding it and drinking it. I was like, God damn it. I was grocery shopping yesterday at Kroger, stumbled upon it. I was like, no shit. About damn time. So I bought 8. I bought 8 because I don't know. That could be the one and only. You know, fuck with me. So I got 8. I wasn't going to crack it open tonight, but, I had a couple monsters throughout the day. Me and the Jacks man were out and about doing some things. So got to shout out my boy. Previous guest here, great friend of the show, great friend of mine, childhood best friend Zach Agenberg texted me yesterday saying, "Hey, last minute, but I came in town because he's living down in Baton Rouge now, D-Lo, as a part of the LSU strength and conditioning staff. So pretty exciting times for him.
With Lane
but
Kiffin,
he was back up at here. Yep. Came back up here to do some quick visiting before, their balls to the wall. Him and all his family. He's got 3 sisters, and one sister just got married, just had a baby. So more kids. Every time I go there's more kids, more animals. But it's awesome, man. It was cool because I've been going to their parents' house. Either they live in Bowling Green now, but for a long time they lived in Wallbridge, my old stomping grounds. I basically just going out at their house for probably 30 years at this point, and it's just the same treatment every time. They treat me like one of their own, and we had some Marcos and also some Campus Poly Eyes, and if you know about some Campus Poly Eyes down in the BGSU area, you know about them stuffed breadsticks. So that was a highlight of my day. Jax, he's kind of like me. At first he was kind of closed up, clamshelled, but as time went on and he got a little more comfortable, towards the end there, he was, telling some stories and stuff and making some comments, and, he had himself a good time as well. So we did that, and, we're back here, and it's good to be back on the pod. We skipped last week. I'm going to hopefully get to work on our latest vlog maybe tomorrow. I'll try to get that out next week from our trip over to Hollywood, which was a fun trip, D'Lo. Nice little 4-hour session. Left empty-handed in multiple ways, not only monetarily, but I guess emotionally. D'Lo, as we lost probably our not probably, it is our favorite quesadilla in the game anywhere. They snatched it right out of our hands, and we may never see it again. But you'll learn more about that and kind of see how we were treated like kings in there, man. We found out if you go to a place and you're wearing mics, they don't ask questions. They just think you're somebody. So
yeah, are you a streamer?
They're like content creators. You content creators, like yeah, which is that's fact.
Yeah,
it is fact.
Yes, we do.
Great contact, but our server was awesome, and hopefully have that out there. That was a nice little trip for the B-Day, man. So you've been out and about. Look, you and the lady went and seen Bruno Mars, which is that in Cleveland?
That was in Columbus at the shoe.
Columbus, okay.
Yeah, I'll actually I can do this because I just found it. Hopefully, it doesn't fuck up anything. There we go. Yes, sir. Saw Bruno Mars there, baby. The Romantic Tour, and he is as advertised. He puts on a great show. Sounds probably better than like album, which is rare, honestly, because sometimes you like get the opposite of that, where you're like stoked to see someone or hear someone. Another thing I was also privileged to go see was The Weeknd a few years back at Ford Field, and he is definitely as advertised as well, dude. They just sound, I mean, you see why they're like global stars, dude. Like they're like the top-notch A-list musicians. So yeah, we had that. I think that was during his like last song, little encore session, Romantic. And he's very talented, dude. He shreds on the guitar. He plays the bongos. Hell of a voice. Hell of a dancer. And kind of like, I don't want to play the music because for obvious reasons, but he puts on a great show, dude. It was great. We had good seats. Camera doesn't really do it justice as usual, but hey, shout out to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Has great zoom in capabilities. A lot of pyro, a lot of fireworks, and it has to be one hell of a fucking time, dude, to like, why does it do that all the time? There we go. To have a full sold out stadium screaming and like singing your words that you wrote, where you can just hold the microphone fucking out and just like they're just yelling your songs, dude. Like, how orgasmic of a feeling do you think that is?
It's gotta be awesome.
Yeah,
stadium. I mean, you can fit a lot of people in that motherfucker.
Yeah, went and touched the Archie Griffin statue they have right out there in the front. Yeah, it was a good time, dude. First time at the shoe. Wasn't for an Ohio State game. It's for a Bruno Mars concert. But hey, man, I'm trying to, when these A-lists come around town, you bet me and Jen are trying to peep our way through there. I think Lil Wayne's going to be at the shoe here in August or something like that. So maybe go check him out or something. But hey, yeah, we're out and about. I was also before my ice melts here, I'm starting to get a little watery on the ice. I got a cup of ice. All right, I've seen this trend, Bobby. I don't know, maybe it's not a trend, but I've seen a lot of people do it in the athletic community or the weightlifting community, and it's where they take 0 sugar A&W root beer, okay, and they mix it. You're a Core Power boy. Core Power vanilla protein shake. And it's supposed to taste like a root beer float. Protein-packed root beer float. So I'm going to try it myself and see what it's about, So we're going to get this A&W 0 sugar root beer. Not a big A&W fan. I'm a big Barks boy. But we're going to see what we got here. Got to leave enough room for the Core Power. Get that nice pour. We'll stop there because I want all the protein. All the protein. So check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/TSP_2019, or it might be YouTube. I don't know how they actually have it laid out. Just check us out at TSP_2019 on all of our social platforms. Bobby does a hell of a job to get content out there because we're content creators, Bobby. Content out there on all of our social platforms, TikTok, Instagram. X is definitely dead. Ghost Town. Maz will just be throwing my tweets into a brick wall. But also Facebook. Those seem to be the hot top 3 right there. Facebook, Instagram,
Right
TikTok.
now, Facebook and Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube have all been crushing for it. Like today, our clip on Instagram, we're in the 4 figs on views, which is pretty sweet. TikTok has kind of been on the lower end for whatever reason, but who the hell knows, man? That's always up
It's
and
hit and
down.
miss
But
over there.
Facebook as well. We've had a
Shout out Meta.
couple of big hitters on that one. I can't remember which one it was, but we had 1,000 viewer the other day, so we're getting there.
Oh,
We're
baby.
getting there, and we just crossed 50K views on the YouTube, which is awesome. So I'd say probably 40 of that came within the last couple months. Like we said, I wish we would have started this, once a day posting a few years ago. Who knows where we'd be, but
Maybe in 2019.
It's been fun. It's been fun.
Yeah, I mean, hey, every we went into this podcast game pretty wet behind the ear. Some would say, yeah, I'd say we're still probably wet behind the ear, but there's billions of podcasts out there, and we hope that we can, be a podcast for just a handful of you out there. And all you can do is give us a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe. Free to do. There's people out there that give money away to IRL streamers, just watching them just eat a sandwich. And it's like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Because they're just living their life, and it's like you're donating money to people so you can watch them live the life that maybe you want or wish you could have. I don't know what it's about, dude. IRL streaming, I hate it. Not my thing. It's like a vlog, but it's like forever.
Drink your fucking drink.
Fuck you too, dude. Fuck you too. Cheers.
Looks like chocolate milk on screen.
It's almost like a.
It can't be
coffee.
bad. I mean, I don't like
No,
root
it's
beer, but if
You
you
don't like root beer?
I'm not a big root beer guy.
Oh man, not even Barks. Damn, that's crazy. Might be. I mean, I guess it's not a hot take. Jen doesn't like root beer either, but she doesn't drink pop either. So I said her opinion's irrelevant. Pretty good. It's pretty good. A lot more root beer taste than the vanilla protein. But it's kind of nice to know I got 26 grams of protein in my root beer. 0 sugar root beer. 0 calories. So, hey, I might have to do that more often. It's like a cream soda, basically. A cream root beer.
I kind of figured that's what it would be.
So, yeah. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good. Glad I did it. So, yeah, man. Had a hell of a week. Thank you all. I mean, this is the first time I've been on since the birthday, so thank you all for the birthday wishes. 31 started off pretty good at the casino. I mean, those fortunes have not turned around for me, but yeah, like you stated, and like people will see in the vlog, we're eating like kings, treated like kings, just for wearing a mic on our shirts. It was incredible. Spoke to the management. I don't want to give away what we can sell, Bobby, but stay on the lookout, man. Stay on the lookout. I mean, TSP might have enough weight to throw around to get those quesadillas back on the menu in the foreseeable future.
Sorry, I'm handling something really quick with the
Oh,
dog.
Pets are like children. You got to take care of them, and you can't just leave them alone unless they're a cat. I've always heard the saying that dogs are more like children and cats are more like roommates, where they kind of like live in your space, but they pretty much take care of themselves. I mean, you got to take care of the litter once in a while, like probably on a weekly basis if you want to be accurate, but they they do their own thing. Dogs are a lot more needy, man. This feels like unless they get in their older ages, then they're kind of just, they're there. They're there. They're gonna sleep all day. Time for bed, go upstairs, sleep all night. So my dog doesn't age at all. My little bro, Marvin, I've had him since the Lunitas days. And I swear we got him on Craigslist, got the cage and food and a toy and him for $50. But that dude just doesn't age because, he still, maybe the younger dog keeps him young, but we got a dog in Florida when we were down there. Maybe keeps him young, but I don't know, man. I mean, his time is coming eventually, but he has shown no signs. He might be on one of those pets that just kind of doesn't wake up one day. That's sad to think about. But right now, he's very energetic still, and I'm going to hold on to that as long as I can.
I feel that. D'Lo, before we bring our guests on, I got 2 takes I want to get in. Well, I guess real quick too. Drake dropped last week. He dropped 3 albums, which was kind of crazy. He dropped Iceman, which is I guess like his main album. I don't know. Maid of Honor, and then Habibti. I like Iceman the most out of the 3, but I made a post on Instagram like the day after. Although Iceman has grown on me a little bit more, I kind of posted a picture of. I kind of compared it to Jordan on the Wizards, where Jordan was still putting up. He was probably averaging 20 points a game. He's like in his 40s on the Wizards. He's still very capable of putting up 40 plus points in a night. And obviously he's still one of the greatest. A lot of people think he is the greatest, but him on the Wizards, it just was not the same, and that's just what it is. Drake's had one of the craziest runs in music, but he might be just getting in. We're in year like 16 or 17 of him dropping albums and mixtapes and singles and what have you. And I think maybe we're in a spot now. I kind of said that he makes music for the streamers. Maybe I'm just aging out. I don't know. But overall, because there's like 40 songs, man. I just think he should have just dropped a album. But some people were saying that he dropped 3 to get out of his like deal. Because I think he maybe had just 3 albums left on the deal. Now he can be independent, and if he can, he's Drake. So if he goes independent, he's gonna still sell the same amount, and he's obviously gonna probably pocket most of that. So that's probably a good plan if that was what it was. But I don't know. I just hate it anymore. If somebody drops an album, it should be 12 tracks, not 20, not anything more than like that. It's just too much, and most of the time you get to like the third quarter of it, and it's just kind of like you can kind of tell they're just fucking making songs to make songs at that point. They're not even trying. But Drake's still my guy. Slightly disappointed on this one, but like I said, Iceman is kind of growing on me a little bit. Maybe the other 2 will as well, but I had to fit that in there real quick. But the other thing I wanted to say too was, Dylan, a lot of people have talked up this place called Qdoba. It's like a Chipotle competitor, same kind of deal, burritos, things of that nature. I think that you maybe even do some like nachos and stuff. So kind of different, but a lot of the same. They just opened a new spot in Rossford, Ohio, on Route 20, and I finally wanted to give it a shot. Never had it, and my issues with Chipotle, so I'm like, all right, if I can find an alternative that's doing something better than the shit that they're doing. We had a whole episode with Paul Tippy kind of debating back and forth, but I went there and tried it. Got a surf and turf burrito, shrimp and steak. Kind of added the same stuff I would at Chipotle: cilantro, lime, rice, pinto and black beans, fajita veggies, cheese, sour cream, a couple different salsas. I think also one thing I liked that they had differently is you could add jalapenos, pickled red onion. So I got those on there. So that was kind of I do give them a plus on that, but. I think since they just opened up, the GM, the employees, the managers, somebody didn't pull the fucking seasonings out of the box, because the meats, the shrimp and the steak there's no flavor, no seasoning. If that's what they do all the time, that's a big issue. I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt because I don't think they've been open for more than maybe like 2-3 weeks at the most. So maybe they're working the kinks out. Maybe you got to get them flat tops. Maybe you got to get some more seasoning on those. They could be brand new flat tops. So, you got to work those in a little bit. So maybe I'll give them a couple months, come back, give another try. That's my first one with the burrito. Was not impressed. Our guy Todd Young, he made some post a while back, I think, and was saying that like Qdoba was way better than Chipotle. And, Chipotle has plenty shortcomings, I've been very vocal about how I feel about Chipotle anymore, but they still reign supreme in like the Mission Burrito game. Much better than Qdoba, and I definitely think they're better than Hotheads. Trash too. They're certified trash. Worse, yeah. Oh, Qdoba. I would
Yeah.
put Qdoba above Hothead. That's how shitty I thought Hothead.
So on a
burrito
scale
was.
of hotheads to Chipotle, it's Qdoba.
Say that again. What the fuck?
I put your head in a pretzel there for a second.
Yeah, for sure.
I said from a scale of hotheads to Chipotle, it's Qdoba.
Is that like a D-Lo joke?
Oh, it's a scale. We're working with 3 places here, so it's
Sure,
better than
yeah,
Hotheads,
that's where
worse than
it's.
Chipotle.
Yeah, Qdoba is Qdoba. Yep. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Great
For sure.
analysis. Yep.
Yeah. I had another one too, but I'll save that for next week. Or maybe I'll bring it up with our guests here in a bit. But Dilo, we do have a guest this week for episode 235. Very excited. Great friend of ours, great friend of mine. First appeared with us way back on October 16th of 2023 on episode 154. Man, we've been doing this for a while, brother. We're about a month away from the 7th anniversary, which
Getting old.
I hate to kind of jump around here, ADD style, but June 20th, we're doing a live stream to commemorate our 7th anniversary / season 8 finale. So obviously we'll have more details as the weeks go by and get a little closer to that. So keep your eyes and ears peeled for that on the socials and on the episodes. That'll be another fun time. But yeah, back from episode 154, we're gonna talk some more. Elementary, Biddy Wrestling. He's running Renegade Wrestling tournaments with his brother Todd. They had a little bit of a hiccup, or maybe even a big hiccup out the gate. Running some shows, and we're gonna get into that story too. And we're gonna talk about what he's doing today, doing some really big things, and then D'Lo. We didn't do a draft a few weeks back on the episode. We're doing one this week. We're doing movie concessions. So we're going to be drafting movie concessions today. Excited about that. We'll see if my streak continues or if it breaks.
God, does it even
I'll
matter?
find out about that. It does to me, man. I want to go on a long win streak, but we'll figure that out here in a little while. But for today, episode 235, we are joined by Chad Stahl, senior that is. Chad, how we doing? Welcome back to the show. It's great to have you, man. 2.5 years later, man. Time flies.
Yes, sir. Good to be back. Thanks for having me back, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. Chad, we had you back on in 2023. You and your brother Todd were just getting in the kind of in the infant stages of what is now Renegade Wrestling tournaments, and you were running your Mavericks, which you got your shirt on there. Which I think that 2025 was that the third one? Was that
Yep, 2025 would have been the third one.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's the fourth one. This is the fourth one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Fourth annual.
So, you got some skin in the game now, but we had your brother on, I don't know, probably a couple months later, and you guys were gearing up for I believe it was the Glow Gauntlet. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, we've since shortened it to just the Gauntlet.
Okay. Yeah, but at the time, it was the Glow Gauntlet, and it was a big announcement. Is it? I can't remember. Correct me if it's not the right name, but is it Toledo Skyway?
Yeah, the Skyway Rec Center.
Yeah, okay. Formerly Fun Spot, which took place in March of 2024. And the reason I want to circle back is because what you're doing now is, exceptional, and you've been able to kind of pull yourself out of what we're going to talk about here. But I kind of wanted to kind of get the full story on what took place that day, because I had heard about it via like Oregon Facebook pages. It was from people I don't even know, and then I kind of seen you kind of take everything head on, which you did pretty well. Obviously behind the scenes, I'm probably a different story, but everything that I could kind of see on surface level, you took it to the chin, like a man, and kind of fixed it as best as possible. But kind of take us back throughout that day and kind of how things unfolded.
So like you said, Todd was on last to announce that we were going to run the Glowing Gauntlet, the Blacklight tournament, first of its kind in the area, maybe even in the Midwest. I'm not sure. So we booked the venue. We had everything planned and promoted. It did exceedingly well. And somewhere along the lines, there was a miscommunication between the venue and Todd and myself about capacity and what we could do to raise the capacity. It was pretty apparent early on that we were well over capacity, and the fire marshal ended up showing up and had a conversation with us. Luckily, he was pretty cool. He saw, how popular the event was, and he had even told us he's not trying to run us out of town or anything, but the way that we had been doing it was unsafe. And he allowed us to continue if we could get it under capacity. So we had to alter the way that the day was structured from then on and cancel a couple divisions, which people weren't happy with, understandably. But yeah, we were able to get the day in. Not as much wrestling as we would have liked to have seen, but
yeah, man. I had heard, like I said, it was actually I even some people that like I were acquaintances would text me like, hey, like what, what's going on at like Fun Spot, because people still call it that from around the area. I knew you were running like the tournament, but then I started looking deeper in it. I was like, holy shit, like this is some crazy, because I heard that like people were having problems finding places to park, and like registration stuff was kind of taking a while just because there's just such a high volume of people coming at the same time. And then it was just you kind of had to make the announcement. Well, originally I think you moved some stuff back, but then when stuff kept just kind of piling on, I know you eventually kind of just had to cancel everything, and I know that had to be like nuts, man. I probably would have passed out, honestly. So I commend you for kind of keeping steady there and keeping your head on straight there. So this isn't from when we were talking about. This is from like the current day.
No, that's this year's event.
Yeah,
giving an idea of what the Glow Wrestling would.
So the Blacklight Wrestling is pretty much, for anybody who isn't familiar, if you've ever been glow bowling or I guess to a school dance or something like that, it's basically the same concept. You can still see everything in there. It's just all illuminated with UV light. But back to the original event, the reason, Bobby, you're saying you heard on Facebook was because we ran extremely short on parking, and that's how the fire marshal ended up getting called, was because people were parking up and down the street in other businesses. And so, they had to come and have a conversation. And we had the conversation outside, my brother, myself, and the authorities. And, we walking back in to make the announcement, we actually had the police come and stand next to us because we were pretty certain that people were going to be pretty upset. And they were, and rightfully so. We really dropped the ball with that oversight and should have known better. But we did get the day in. All the youth divisions ended up wrestling throughout the day. And we made it as right as we could as far as refunds went afterwards. And a lot of people had stuff to say on the internet, and some people were like, oh, you should say something back, or, oh, you should delete the Facebook page. And I really didn't see any need to do that. I mean, everybody already knew what had happened. So trying to hide it was just kind of a fool's errand to me. You might as well just own it,
Yeah, and that's part of the reason I kind of wanted to run through this too. Is I gotta again commend you for taking the shot to the chin and kind of doing and not going into hiding. I think a lot of people probably would have been like, all right, well, that was my first event, went awful, I'm done. But instead you did your research, you kind of learned what needed to be done, what needed to be changed, and kind of fast forward to now. Not only like the Glow tournaments, but the Mavrick, everything in general. I've only heard glowing, I guess, lack of a better term, glowing remarks about what you've been able to put together. You're even putting together tournaments for other schools and stuff like that. So obviously you've come a long way and kind of climbed out of that hole and really making a name for RWT, man. So it's pretty cool. It's cool to see.
Yeah, it's been fun. I really enjoy the planning and the promotion and designing the flyers and kind of building the event, getting the people in there. We've had representation from, I think, 11 states now over the 6 tournaments we've run on our own and the 16 tournaments that we've run overall. So you don't really see that at a lot of local level youth wrestling tournaments. And we had a little girl come from Nebraska to this blacklight tournament. She was 6 years old. So they're getting pretty popular, and I'm loving doing it. And we're getting better at it. We're learning. Every event gets better than the last, I think. So
yeah, definitely. These last couple tournaments, how many different states have been represented?
Well, just through the Mavericks, the 4 Mavericks and the 3 gauntlets, there's been 11 states represented. I think at the gauntlet this year there was 5 total, the farthest being from Nebraska. There was a bunch of people from Michigan, a few Indiana. I think there was a couple kids from Kentucky and West Virginia. So the internet, man, you get out there and you start just promoting. I've got a whole schedule on how I release all of my flyers and promotions so I don't kind of oversaturate and start bugging people. So,
well, that's the thing too, is like the term that I always like that you use is like guerrilla promotion. Like you sprinkle it on heavy, and I think when you're coming out, from the beginning stages, that's kind of what you got to do. You got to join all these different pages and wrestling, groups and whatnot, and just beat them. I guess not to beat them to death. I guess and it works obviously. So
yeah, and really, I think people can see, when you really, a lot of times you go to a tournament and it's just a standard tournament. Hey, we've got the awards. It's just a wrestler, gold, silver, and bronze, and there's just no showmanship to it. I think that people really enjoy coming to our events because they can tell, how much thought and care we put into it, and that we want to put out, a good event and everyone have a good time, which is really what it's all about. At the youth level, all these kids should be having a good time first and foremost. So,
yeah, another really impressive thing is like I know. Like the Glow tournament, like that's inside of a high school gymnasium where like you don't get 5 days of prep because they got to use it for other stuff. You basically got to get in there the morning of, run it, and then get out the same night. So to be able to do all that basically in 24 hours is that's quite a task.
Yeah, we have a great group on that second after the first blacklight tournament and the debacle that ensued. We linked up with Mark Hummel, who's the varsity coach at Lake. And he and the rest of the high school, the middle school, the parents, they do all the setup. They work all the tables. So it's really amazing. There's a time-lapse video somewhere of setting up for a tournament. It's pretty neat to see it all come together over the course of maybe 5 hours it takes to set everything up. You can, I made a video. It's 30 seconds long. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is it in one of these that you sent me?
No, I did not send that video to you.
Gotcha.
Hey, you do have some stuff. What did you send, Dylan?
I got about 5 video clips and 2
photos. You already showed that photo. If you want to pull that back up.
Yep, 1 second.
Yeah, this is from this year's event, you said.
Yes, sir. Yep, that's this year's event, the Blacklight 3 at Lake High School. We had just under 550 entries, age 4 to 50. We were in an open division at this tournament, as well as girls, high school, and middle school. So the open just means 18 and up. We had 18-year-old kids that are freshly graduated from high school, all the way up to coaches that I coach against in the biddy world and high school coaches. And it was a great time. Barbarian Apparel, which is a pretty high up there gear apparel in the wrestling world, was there with tournament tees and other gear. They did really well. They came with a really awesome shirt that was really in keeping with the theme. We did kind of a 16-bit Super Nintendo theme for this year's event, like you were in a video game, and they really nailed it with the shirt. There should be a video that starts out with the lights on, the regular lights on, if you want to pull that up. Yep, that's the one.
Which one? This one?
If you go back, that one.
Okay.
Nice.
Uh,
Check that out
yeah,
at
that-
youtube.com. For those not very compatible with the audio listener, make sure you check us out
sorry.
on the youtube.com. No, don't need to apologize. They got to be here already.
They gotta be here. And that's another thing too. Like, you wear a lot of hats doing all this stuff, but obviously you're the one that records this stuff, produces it, edits it. So, you do a lot of stuff, and for the most part, I mean, you kind of. I don't even know what Todd. I think he might probably more so helps like at the actual events themselves, I'm guessing, and you kind of had
Todd and I do most of the planning. I have taken over like the social media, but Todd is really good at designing flyers and everything. I feel really bad for Todd sometimes because every idea that I have, I like send to him in droves, and so just kind of inundated with tournament stuff sometimes. But he's always gives the most honest feedback and little tweaks that will make things either run better or look better. And then he's kind of like, this year he took over kind of like the creative role during setup, and he decided what we were going to use for decoration, how it was going to be laid out, and so we kind of divvied up the workload this year, where Mark takes care of the operation of the actual tournament, the boots on the ground, the kids working the tables, the setup and the teardown. I take care of the promotion and the computer operation of the tournament. And then Todd's kind of like the creative guy, where, his vision the day of is what came to life. So yeah, everybody in the past, we haven't really had clearly defined roles. So it was a little hectic, and this year I think it worked out a lot better. It was the least stressful tournament, blacklight or other, that I've run so far. So,
what tag team would you say is best comparable to you and your brother Todd? I know you guys are actual brothers, so like, I don't know if you guys can call yourself the Hardys. I know they're like brothers.
No, we wouldn't be the Hardys anyway.
Would you say, and I almost say Hart Foundation, but I don't want to call Todd Bret Hart. You know what I mean?
You think Todd would be Bret Hart? I would be Bret Hart.
You think so? And then he'd be the Anvil?
No, you're right. Probably the Steiner brothers, or maybe we'll go with the Brothers of Destruction.
All right. Who's who in that one, though?
Todd's Kane.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Then I'd say you're Rick Steiner.
Yeah, probably. The dog-faced gremlin. Yes. Thank you, Bobby.
Hey, Rick Steiner's the man. All right. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
Scott gets the, he's gotten the accolades, but I was always a Rick Steiner guy.
Oh yeah, hyper athlete, man.
Yeah, which makes Junior, is he Braun Breaker then?
He could be Braun Breaker. We've got a video of Junior too, if you guys want to play it. If not, no big deal.
Well, because I seen another Glow Gauntlet, something or other. Was that like a?
One of them was
preview?
the teaser the night before. Yeah, that's the one. This is something I posted the night before, after setup, as kind of like a, hey, we're ready. Are you?
Okay.
And this one was like more kind of video game theme, you said, right?
Yeah, this isn't, but that is. It's kind of like an NES cover. And it just showed the gym setup.
Yeah, that looks pretty sick, man.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do with a cell phone and an internet connection.
Now, to set that up, is that like, are you having to use like fluorescent tape, or how do you guys do that?
Yeah, it's like miles and miles of fluorescent tape. We pretty much just put it wherever we want it to glow, over the lines that are already on a wrestling mat, because not a lot of white. You would think white would pop under a UV light always, but it doesn't. Unless it's like a brilliant white, it's not going to pop. So we do the circle, we do the toe box where you would get set for your match. And then usually we'll do the coaches' corners as well. And we've got fluorescent table covers. And this year we got lasers to hang from the ceiling to kind of cast onto the back wall there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's you guys do phenomenal work there. And one thing that you've kind of been more vocal upon this year is like you don't just want to do RWT like your own events. Like you're willing to run other people's tournaments, and you kind of got a taste of that earlier this year. So like I guess going forward, how would you like to split that? Like maybe next year, how many events would you want to run for RWT versus running other tournaments under the RWT?
I would like to have a third RWT yearly tournament, summer event. Something we've kind of hinted at the past and kind of halfway planned, but it just never came together. But if I can run a wrestling tournament every other weekend through the season, I don't really mind if it's for me or somebody else. The great thing about when I run an event for somebody else is they do all the setup. All I do is bring the computers, the monitors to use as scoreboards, and that's it. I set up the event with the software, and the families sign up or the coaches sign the kids up, and I make the brackets and just make sure everything operates smoothly. It's a lot less stress. It offsets the cost of my children's youth sports.
That's, hey, in this day and age,
I'm not going to get rich. I'm not ever going to get rich doing it, but I like to do it. I'm already there at most of these events anyways, and I think I do a really good job. A couple years ago, Mark Hummel had set me up with an OG in the tournament operations game in the area, a woman named Bonnie Mitchell, who's just phenomenal. She's encountered every situation, and I shadowed her for a JV tournament at Lake. And then ever since then, I've been doing more stuff for other schools on my own, and learning, always learning on every event. There's always mistakes or things that I think could go better. But yeah, it's going pretty well, and hopefully we can get more tournaments on the books for next season.
Yeah, I know you guys tried to do something, I think it was a couple summers ago, like SummerSlam. I know that was one of your plans there, but I think you guys were dealing with something like the lake over there at Maumee Bay was having some like contamination issues, and that kind of put.
Well, yeah, the lake's nasty. The lake's nasty, and then it was right after the. Yeah, that was going to be like the rebound tournament, I think, from the first gauntlet, and
okay.
It wasn't doing as well as we wanted it to in pre-registration, and we didn't really want another stinker in a row. So we decided to not do it that year. I still would love to do it. And something we could be exploring for later on this year, but I don't want to say that we are or aren't doing it just yet.
I got you. You're already doing pretty well. You know, like I said, you wear a lot of hats, but what do you think is one tool, missing out of your bag right now? Or maybe if you think you do have, and what's one that you maybe could use a little more sharpening?
Well, I've got a lot of things I could work on. Patience, I can be a little more patient. And I could also learn to not try to please everybody, because that's really where what will throw a monkey wrench into an event is when you've got people nitpicking and, my son's name's misspelled, or he's actually 96 pounds, not 97. Can you rebuild the entire tournament? And then, I want to do it because, I want everybody to have a good time, but I've definitely been bitten before of trying to please too many people, and it set my events back. So other than that, I need more exposure. I need a network of maybe a gear supplier or another regional tournament promoter. There's some guys that are coming up in the Northeast that are doing some really interesting stuff, kind of similar to what we're doing. And it would be cool to kind of band together with a couple of these more regional operations to kind of take on the big guy.
Nice. You kind of hinted at a couple of things already, but what's the ultimate goal for you going forward?
The ultimate goal is to run more wrestling tournaments and hopefully branch into some new sports. Like I said before, I really enjoy doing this. It's like a party, everybody, it's like you're a party host and you're trying to make everybody have a good time. And I think that I know how to get people to have fun and in a competitive atmosphere as well, to make it entertaining and competitive. And I think that we can apply the same philosophy that we apply to wrestling tournaments to other sports as well.
Yeah, you said
shout out
sports.
White Street one time.
I don't get that.
What's White Street?
Didn't you used to live on White Street in Toledo?
No, I lived on Ironwood.
Is there a White Street near there?
Yeah, they run like this.
Okay, I was
The wrong block, Bobby. Watch out.
Ironwood.
Shout out Ironwood for the one time. Retract the other one.
That was many moons ago.
Yeah, you said other sports. I know things like flag football, especially with like girls flag football is up and coming. Is that something that you would probably want to dip your toes into, or just I just have to be.
I think the flag football is kind of cornered in the area with the all the domes in the area, and then Oregon Rec has a huge flag football operation. I'd like to get into some volleyball stuff and maybe apply the blacklight stuff to a few other sports as well. I got some testing I'm going to do with our lighting and see how well it does outdoors to see what we can do there.
That'd be cool.
Interesting. I could see like black flag.
No, I'm thinking we've got a baseball diamond right outside of our wrestling room.
Ooh.
So just interesting. There has been talk of maybe a kickball tournament at some point. So if we could do it after dark under lights, I think that'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, and Dylan, I think the TSP colors would look great.
I think they would.
We might have to get a TSP kickball team, maybe.
Yeah, it would be like the bench warmers of kickball.
It would go horrifically bad for sure. I would most definitely break one knee, if not both.
I'm a natural born competitor, Bobby, so I will put my body on the line for anything.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. Now we just need to get 7 more people.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah, keep us posted on that, man. Maybe we'll get a TSP kickball team.
Yeah, just an idea right now. I get pretty bored in the off season from wrestling, and the wheels just get turning. So,
my idea as well is obviously shout out to our boy Jimmy Leather. He does the national anthem with the guitar. I think some accompanying vocals by our very own Dylan Savage would be. It'd be phenomenal.
We'll give him a shot.
So
I just don't want to turn into another Fergie, man. She disappeared. She's off the map ever since that performance, man.
I think you'd smoke it, man. You
Can't
be
be off the map.
Jim Leatherman, man. Jimmy Leatherman. You guys would be a great team.
In what style? in what style would you perform the anthem?
I think I could rock a nice soft acoustic style. Or maybe if Leatherman can, I think he can play the piano. He's a talented guy. I'm sure he could. Maybe go like a nice Charlie Puth route. Go piano, Super Bowl style.
All right.
Submit the tape, the audition tape to the email.
Yeah. And if you could throw in maybe some, I don't have the budget for real jets, even though I might have connections with the misses in the Air Force, but more than likely not. Maybe get some.
Definitely not.
We could do a flyover.
They have the Air Force.
Yeah.
Scramble the Hellcats.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the case, he'd have to get the job off that alone.
Yeah, 100%. You're a partner in the business,
especially
now,
at the Maverick. That'd be incredible.
Yeah, it'd be
Air Force flyover. Pairing.
Yeah, it's for a good cause.
Hell, anything's possible these days. So maybe you could pull that off.
You never know. They did do a flyover at a football game this fall.
Yeah,
it's true. You're right.
It was pretty sweet too.
Yeah, I want to say one of our football games, not one that I played in, I was younger, but at a high school football game in Rossford, they had like one of the seniors, I guess, had a dad that was in the military, and they brought like a fucking helicopter that brought the game ball to the field. It was nuts.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, it was nuts.
The 180th did a flyover of like 11 football games one Friday this year. They were doing some training exercise, so it was pretty neat. Lake was playing at Maumee, so we went there and seen it.
See, I think if we can correlate it to where, hey, it's just make it part of the route of training.
I mean, the tournament is indoors, so I don't know how flyover we would hear
everyone
it.
Come outside for the national anthem.
Yeah, single file. We're going outside real quick.
If everyone can jump on StreamYard, we're showing the flyover.
Yeah. Live from Dayton.
There it is. Yeah, well, we got some time to work on it, so yeah, we'll straighten it out.
Yeah. If I just like maybe catch like a pre-recorded clip of a plane flying over my house, I can just use that.
There you go.
Yeah. But gentlemen, we have some business to attend to here. As your current champion, 3 in a row, draft champion, been dominating, much to Dylan's chagrin. We have a good one today, folks. We have a movie concessions draft. We spun a wheel beforehand for the draft order. Our guy Chad here has first pick, followed by Dylan, and then myself, and then it's a snake draft. So you guys know how it is. It's our fourth one. We're going to get into it.
While you do that, use the rest real quick. A&W, man. A&W.
It's running right through the boy.
Are you a root beer guy?
Yeah, root beer's good. Root beer floats especially. Red Robin, $5 bottomless root beer float. Can't go wrong.
Oh, wow. Okay. Some of these sit-down spots are doing some solid deals.
Yeah, there's some
Chili's
value
has
out there.
like 3 for me for like $11. It's pretty good.
I've never been to Chili's.
Really? I mean, it's like Applebee's adjacent.
Isn't it just like Southwest Applebee's?
Yeah, but I think you get like a burger, a chicken sandwich, fries, chips and salsa, and a drink for $11. I mean, that's better than fast food. Shit right now.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely.
Little pit stop.
I got a sharing.
Yeah, so the Cavs are down 0-3 or 3-0.
I could have told you that.
I just want it to be over already, man. This team is.
It will be Monday.
This team is just very frustrating to watch.
You got your banners and stuff?
I'm locked and loaded, Bobby.
You'll have 30 seconds on the clock here, Chad. I'll let you know when it's going to start. Give me a second here. Which, I mean, obviously you have the first pick. I think everyone in the whole fucking universe knows where we're going to go, but you can let it run down. Your clock starts And then just let us know when you got your pick, because Dylan's got a whole thing. Here we go.
All right, I'm ready with the first pick.
Pick is in.
All right.
Here we go.
All right. Fuck me. Here we go. Hold on. Do you get 30 seconds into my clip? I gotta switch all this stuff around and get this.
Sorry, Dylan.
Pick is in.
I don't know what any of that means, but it's buttered popcorn.
All right, we'll put popcorn. So just boom. Oh,
And you got to layer it.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. And I don't feel like enough people do that.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. D'Lo, you are on the clock. Starting.
I'm on the clock. Oh God. All right, here we go.
Now.
I'm gonna use my time. Multiple ways to go here.
Always.
Okay. Popcorn's pretty standard, but we're gonna pick his in. Gonna go with a soft pretzel with cheese.
Okay. Solid pick. Start the time.
Ready? I probably hope I did that for you, huh?
There it is. And go. Okay, I'm ready.
Get your banner up here. Pick is in.
And with my first pick in the 2026 Movie Concessions Draft, I'm going to take nachos with cheese.
Solid.
And I got the first pick in the second round. Love that. And go. All right, I'm ready. And with my second pick in the 2026 Movie Concessions Draft, I will be selecting the Coke Icy.
Coke Icy. Decent pick.
And go.
Go. With my second pick, I'm going to go with pizza.
Okay. Gotta be honest, I don't know if I don't really ever eat a lot of pizza at movies, but
I know they
Maybe-
offer it though. I know
Yeah,
they
I think they got like hot dogs and stuff too.
Yeah.
yeah, they got some shit. All right, Chad, you are on the clock. Go.
Cut the music.
Whoa. Process here.
With my second pick, I select peanut M&Ms.
Okay.
Solid choice. Solid choice. Back on the clock.
Yep, Chad, you're back. Starting now.
Am I supposed to use all this time?
No.
Yeah.
Dylan, if you would be so kind. If it pleases the crown.
I appreciate the politeness.
We're going to go with Nerds Clusters.
Very solid. Very solid choice.
That's great. That's great. And I'm getting, being second sucks with 3 people in the draft. Like,
Yeah.
you take 2, you get 1. It sucks.
Yeah, it's a little unfair.
Yeah, maybe Bobby going forward, just no snake draft. Yeah, second person sucks for sure. But all right, yeah, I'm
Don't get second.
I didn't. The wheel toast me, Bobby. God damn it, asshole. All right,
And go.
solid choice. Chad Pie started a little run on candy here.
Three seconds.
Gonna go with Sour Patch Kids.
Okay. Good choice. And go. All right. With my third pick in the 2026 movie concessions draft, I'm going to take sour gummy worms.
Decent.
And go. Okay. Ready?
You're on the clock, not me.
I'm ready.
You're ready?
Yeah. Are you? All right. With my fourth pick in the 2026 movie concessions draft, I'm going to select Reese's Pieces.
That's a good one. not as good as peanut butter M&Ms. So
That's tough, man.
I'm not a big Reese's Pieces fan.
it's too much peanut butter.
I don't know.
I think they're smaller pieces, though, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think they're pretty much all peanut butter, though. I don't think there's too much chocolate to them.
I'm not sure. It's been a while since I had them, but I'm not being a fan. I'd rather just have the cups.
All right. Then go ahead.
We got what, 2 more picks? I could probably save that for last, but
5 seconds.
all right, let me get this up here. Is this my 4th pick? Yeah, with my 4th pick, I'm gonna go with a red and blue icy.
Red and blue. Okay.
Don't people usually get those mixed, red and blue?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, Chad. You are on the clock starting now. Go ahead and just stop it. I can see it on the
Yeah, go
screen.
ahead. Go ahead and stop it. I'm going to go with Sweet Tart Ropes.
Sweet tart ropes. Okay, and your final pick.
Don't even bother.
Okay.
We're going to wash it all down with a tall... Oh, damn it, D-Lo.
I got a system here. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not aware of the system. We're going to go with a tall Sprite, a nice frosty beverage.
Sprite. That's a hell of a lineup. Dilo, go ahead and now.
Oh man.
Five seconds. 2, 1.
I'm going with the childhood classic of mine.
Okay.
Going with Dots.
Dots. All right. And I don't need a timer either, Dilo. I know what I'm going to do here. This is a phenomenal value at the very last pick in the 2026 Movie Concessions Draft. And I'm going with Mott Sticks. As Mr. Irrelevant, I'll take that all day.
Who the fuck's getting Mott Sticks at the movie theater?
What do you mean? Why wouldn't you? Anywhere that serves Mott Sticks, I'm ordering.
I don't know.
I usually live by the same rule, but I've never thought to get them at the movie theater.
Honestly, yeah, if we're being completely unbiased, Chad should win this for a voting purpose. Because
Well, I mean, he's got the popcorn. Yeah, I mean, that's a heavy hitter right there.
Well, even without popcorn, you got the peanut M&Ms, you got the Nerds clusters, and then you got Sweet Tart Ropes, like, and he's washing it down with a Sprite. Like, that's a classic movie theater lineup. Like, most people, I went the food route, unfortunately, pizza and soft pretzels.
Yeah, you had like a 3-course meal.
Yeah, you did the typical Dylan draft.
Yeah. I mean, you got fucking...
Driving with your fucking eyes covered.
Yeah. But
Sour Patch Kids, I would take that all day.
That's
You're
a
right.
good.
Most
that's a
people,
good
if you're gonna get an icy, if it's not Coke icy, you're gonna mix cherry and blue raspberry.
well, I'm getting like fucked on either side here. I'm getting fucking
The
peanut
soft
M&Ms,
pretzel was a
Nerds
good pick.
I'm getting peanut M&Ms, Nerds clusters on one side. I got Coke icy, sour gummy worms on another side.
Well, here's the thing: you chose pizza before peanut M&Ms, so what the fuck are you talking about? Come on, dude. Can't complain. When it was right there.
Fuck you, Bobby.
I mean, we'll see what happens. I think my streak might come to an end because you're right. On paper right now, I would agree. Chad probably has the strongest.
Most people already
lineup
had
here.
a meal before going to the theater, dinner and a movie.
When you said pizza, I wanted to look directly into the camera and say, pizza.
Like I said, I'm trying to get the heavy hitters, the main entree courses out.
Yeah, he just
Vulcan.
and
It's
he's like,
Vulcan
I
season."
wanted the peanut M&Ms.
Oh man, fuck this draft.
Oh,
You gotta think of
good draft.
you gotta think of one for us to do, like non-food related. Let's see
I would have
what happens.
honestly. I think I would have done better with the wrestlers.
You think? I mean,
I don't know.
I think so.
Let's do it right now. Fuck it.
Hey, I'm down. I'll try.
go back to
try.
back draft.
Yeah, back draft. Hey man, who else are we gonna do a wrestling draft with?
Bring Glennie on for the wrestling draft, or Jake Kabuski.
Back-to-back drafts. First on TSP.
Oh, I wasn't serious about it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't think you. I mean, I guess you could name 5 wrestlers in theory. That doesn't mean.
I mean, it's
the
if
5
we're
that you
only-
know, they might be gone.
If I'm drafting second, that's very well.
He knows 15 wrestlers at least. 15
I'll give you
legendary
first and
wrestlers.
second pick. How about that?
First and second pick. Stop it.
Yeah, I don't think you can name 10 wrestlers.
Ooh, name 10 wrestlers right now, Dylan.
Oh man, like current wrestlers or just all time?
All time. Well, I'll give you all time.
Okay, I can. Stone Cold.
What?
I go with the heavy hitters here, obviously. Thanks for
Sure,
the
what are we
thumbs
gonna do?
up. Stone,
Well, no, I'm
Stone
counting.
Cold.
Oh, did I just?
Yeah, you triggered it. Stone Cold, The Rock, Hulk Hogan, Sting, Kane, Boogeyman,
Okay.
Jeff Hardy, and Matt Hardy. I don't know. I want to see how long can I go here. There's definitely someone missing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already forgot what I said already.
You named 8.
Does Logan Paul count?
Sure, he wrestles.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a champion right now.
Is he really? Wow.
Yeah,
Good for him. Yeah, Sting was my favorite. And then you have Rey Mysterio.
No, there's 10. I think you had in you, man. Here's the thing, too. Certainly didn't think you were going to pull the boogeyman out of your ass. I mean, that's
I'm
very
the
nice.
man.
It might have been on one of those pay-per-views I came over and had a shish kebab blob with. Or I seen him on TikTok.
I don't know.
Because he
Yeah,
eats
probably
worms,
TikTok.
dude.
Yeah. Yep.
I like those kind of
And
characters
he's like
that
very old.
they never
Very old.
win
He's like a
anything.
late 50s guy.
He's just there for the theatrics. You know, but
Yeah.
you'll never
Yeah.
he'll never win a belt.
That's a good
He's
gig,
a
though.
big dude, though. Eating
know how to bounce
worms
around.
is a good gig.
I could have named more.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't getting thrown around every week.
Yeah, that's true.
The
He
Big
just shows
Show,
up in the backstage. Yeah.
the Great Khali.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, now it's starting to come back a little bit.
He's cooking here. Okay.
Yeah, so I could.
Maybe we can do one. All right.
I could do one.
Well, I'm telling you now, if we do a draft and,
You know.
and the boogeyman's in your lineup, you're gonna lose.
He'd be my Mr. Relevant.
Yes, can I have a Lanny Poffo, please?
Disco Inferno.
Can I get a Lash LaRue with my next pick?
The Miz, 216.
Yeah.
Fandango.
Who else is there?
He didn't name the Undertaker. I thought the Undertaker was coming after Kane.
Undertaker,
Not
yeah.
when
I
you
mean,
said
those
the,
are like
I thought it was
Andre-
Undertaker, not Boogeyman.
The boogeyman.
Kane, the
I just think,
boogeyman.
hey,
You know,
that was, that was me showing off a little bit. I had to pull one out of the back
No
pocket.
Macho Man? No Macho Man on your list?
Macho Man, yeah, that would be up there.
Ric Flair?
how about Dylan? I'll step it up to an intermediate level. Can you name the 3 members of the Brood?
The Brood.
Yeah,
Do, do, do,
couldn't name
do,
one.
do. Right.
I couldn't name one. The Brood. Never even. Is that? It has to be newish, right?
no,
No.
Attitude Era, the 90s.
Wow.
Yep.
Top 5 themes of all time.
Give me a theme. Give me the theme.
You'll have to bring it
Come on,
up.
give it to me.
There's no words to it. It's a great theme though.
You have a kazoo? You just kazoo it?
No.
I mean, and here's the thing. That's kind of a hint right there.
What, the no words thing?
Because 2 of those guys, they used to play like kazoos and all kinds of goofy shit. This is
Oh, really?
post-Brood, actually, but yeah.
I just
2 of the guys were, I mean, one of the best, I mean, they're in relation to the Hardys.
Tables, ladders, and chairs.
One guy himself is arguably John Cena's biggest rival, or at
Is he
least
a
top
Dudley?
2, top 3.
Dudley?
Nope. One more team.
He's on another team?
Yep.
Okay. He wasn't too bad though. I don't know, man. I'm sure maybe if you named him, I would.
Edge and Christian, you know, I mean, you got to know. At least Edge. You got to
I know
definitely
Edge.
know
I know
for
Edge.
sure.
Yeah.
Edge, Christian, and you don't know the other guy either?
No, but you said Edge, and it made me think of CM Punk. So there's another name for you.
Gangrel. Who,
No.
I don't know if we ever spoke about this. Low-key looks like Dave Hartman.
Yes. Well,
I mean, like,
maybe like
older
old
Dave.
Dave.
Yeah.
With the slick back hair. I love it. Get him some fangs and a goblet.
Shout out Dave Hartman, man. Great dude. Love that guy. But I've always thought that. But I don't know if I
Shout out Gangrel too, you know.
Yeah, without a doubt. Before we cut it off though, share the socials where people can follow what you got going on, RWT, all that good stuff, man.
Yeah, we're really only on Facebook right now, but if you search Renegade Wrestling Tournaments, that's where you get all the updates when it comes to the tournament stuff. Yeah, that's really the only place we're at social media wise. So if it's not on any of our personal pages or the Renegade page, it's probably not linked to us. So
Okay, all right. When we end this, Chad, just stay on with us for a minute. I want to talk to you in post production about something real quick. But yeah, that'll be episode 235 with our guy Chad Stahl. It's good to catch up and kind of see. Like I said, last time he was on, it was almost 3 years ago. Quite a few things have transpired since then, both bad and now good. So happy to see things are trending in the right direction. So you know, if your kids are in you know, wrestling and want to do some fun tournaments and stuff, follow what they got going on at RWT. They kind of, you know, go against the grain and do some stuff more than just the standard wrestling tournaments. So and I think it's kind of fun for not only the kids but the parents too, and definitely something to keep your eyes out on. But yeah, Chad, thanks for joining us, man. Give us some of your time here. Obviously, we'll bring you back again. We always love plugging what you guys got going on over there. We'll have to see if we can get maybe old Toddy Boy on as well, because I know he's got all kinds of things that he's been working on as well.
Yes,
so
sir.
We'll reach out to him. But D-Lo, this is a cap on episode 235, a month away from the 7th anniversary, man. Pretty exciting stuff. But with that said, you know what time it is, buddy.
Yes, sir. It's a wrap on 235. Thanks again for stopping by. Bobby, you filled, had a hiccup there, filled in all the blanks. Be sure to follow us at TSP_2019 on all of our social platforms. YouTube, get on it, because if you are not on it and trying to listen to this episode via audio only, you might be, might be some cracks. You might be missing out on some things. We had some great content and videos, and it's always good to see our faces and expressions throughout this draft and otherwise throughout the entire episode, really. But it's been a hoot. It's been a holler. It's been great. It's been a real fun time. And we hope to do it again. Like Bobby said, a month away from a good old 7 years and the cap on the 8th season of TSP. So stay tuned for all that in all of our social platforms. That's why you got to follow us and give us a thumbs up and all that good stuff. And leave a review. Why not? We got 3 5-star reviews on Spotify, Bobby. So give us more. Leave a comment. And as always, subscribe. So have a wonderful week, friends. I got to find my outro here. As I'm doing that and just kind of rambling along, I might have deleted it. Not it.
Let's go, baby.
TSP, we like to welcome you. Every show we drop a gem on you to invest in you. We giving you the game, not no lame shit. These other podcasts talk about the same shit.